Tomorrow we'll hear the Prime Minister of France, Lionel Jospin.
We knew from the beginning that Kosovo was a flashpoint that in some ways was more explosive than Bosnia. We referred to it continually in our talks with Milosevic. There were Albanian Americans picketing at Dayton who made their presence quite visible. And President Bush himself had issued a warning shortly before he left office at the end of 1992 about Kosovo. And now the situation has deteriorated dramatically. There is fighting in western Kosovo. There are refugees. And while their numbers are relatively small compared to the large numbers I mentioned earlier about Bosnia, the fact is that the situation is serious and could deteriorate. That no one out past the Beltway cares about these issues. And I want to stress that this is not on the Bosnian border, and in my view, does not threaten the Dayton Peace Agreement or peace in Bosnia, but it threatens stability in the southern Balkans. The Yugoslav army has been acting outrageously, cracking down, committing acts which are horrendous and which are understandably described by journalists and others as ethnic cleansing. That word embraces a wide variety of sins, but whatever you want to call it, what's happening in Kosovo right now, conducted by the Yugoslav Special Military Police and their army, is not acceptable to the world, and it's for that reason that the West has taken such a strong position. The kinds of people I speak to are the more internationally minded ones. NATO stayed completely uninvolved, as I said earlier, for 4 years in Bosnia. This time, as you all know, it's already made a not accidental or coincidental show of force in the area 2 days ago, and the contingency plans are being worked on. So scheduling, I can speak to you as a nominee of, but President Milosevic should note, and note carefully, that NATO is already planning the contingencies and the sanctions can be tightened, and the only path to prevent the implosion of what's left of his country, what's left of Yugoslavia, is to pull his security forces back, to reopen the roads, not to pursue any kind of military action in the Jabanica area or any of the other major towns and villages of western Kosovo, and to negotiate through the international community, and here the United States is working closely with its European counterparts to negotiate a settlement.
Dick, since you moved, I probably never had a chance to see what you do first.
Did you like the plug?
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It made me very, very just out.